guys.
Okay, so there you go, Anthony. It's live so that everyone can fucking hear this. The whole point here is that.
Oh, let's take this argument live, Matt.
Yes.
Well, you think the maths is gonna be on your side? Sorry,
Yes.
stupid plus stupid doesn't equal smart.
1 point to Matt.
Okay.
What?
Thank you.
What?
I
I literally said something made sense.
didn't even have like a response for that stupid comment.
Stupid plus stupid equals smart in your brain and your brain.
Okay, so you're
That makes sense.
Okay,
You guys are related.
so
Almost run the
we're
family.
gonna go ahead and recap here. So before I moved
Yeah,
in,
well, he does.
so before we moved in,
Yeah.
we talked about I would pay $100 less in rent a month, and I would clean, take care of the house. But he would also keep the smoking to his room or
Yeah.
outside when it comes to cigarettes.
How many fingers are we on now?
Anyways,
Okay.
so after a few drinks at work, at my workplace, he brings it up in front of two coworkers. My bad, one ex-coworker. That like, I don't keep up with my deal. But when I moved in, it was no longer $100. It dropped to $35. So I do all the cooking and cleaning. But
Oh, wait, no. This is original agreed upon deal. Yeah,
yes.
continue.
So but like because like it dropped, like I like didn't take care of the cleaning every single day. I didn't go out of
Let's
my
take
way.
this shit to YouTube Live.
That's what we're doing.
I know, obviously. I'm being sarcastic.
Okay.
Who here is watching? Now, thumbs up if you give a fuck. I'm gonna give you a heads
So
up.
he's
It's gonna be
upset
0
because the
thumbs.
apartment is not perfectly clean.
No, not perfectly
You
clean.
said that. You said perfectly. You have your idea of clean,
You've seen my parents' idea of clean.
which is
So-
perfect.
Exactly. So my idea of clean is somewhere in the goddamn tween.
1 second. The apartment is cluttered for those normal fucking people.
Thank you.
I mean, we can just fucking show.
Yeah.
Here's what I made for lunch today, which of which he hasn't eaten. I made it right just like a couple hours. Like
Oh no! My fucking husband didn't eat dinner.
Yeah, shut the
Didn't like the
fuck up,
fucking
Anthony.
food I made him.
Nobody talking to you.
Anyways, so I left that for him. He got home, didn't eat it. Fine, whatever.
Yeah,
I'll make
yeah.
dinner in a little bit. We have a living room.
Hey, cameras.
So
cameras
here-
for this video on Superstar. Get out of it.
So here's the living room, of which you notice he's standing right in front of the coffee table that you can't see, that has his fucking shit on it. His weed is now in his room, by the way, because that was the
I know
biggest
you
bitch.
drugs.
Not illegal ones.
Okay, the weed,
Hey,
of
what
which,
you said, kind of.
Kind of.
anyways, in his room, blah blah. Fucking fine.
Yeah, blah,
His
blah.
mail, which was on the
Hey,
floor,
you're 12.
Anthony
You can't
picked up his
legally
mail
smoke.
that he
Yeah,
just
but
threw on the
sold to
floor.
me, distributing to a minor.
So he had mail, of which, or my bad, he had mail, of which he separates.
Listen, I thought
and if it's
females, I know what you're talking about, male porn.
you're 12 years old, you haven't even seen a vagina. Moving on.
It scared
He
me
has.
once.
That's a dick, and it's called Sword Fights in the Locker Room. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
So, like,
He gave you that magazine, actually.
you're welcome.
I just want to point
I
out
was
that
worried you were
for
gonna
two
turn gay.
straight men, you guys
Alright,
talk
cool.
way too much about dicks.
Alright, let's focus on this fucking fugazi.
Moving on. Anyways, the point here is he's upset about my cleaning. The cleaning thing dropped to a third of what it was supposed to be, which includes cleaning and cooking. He wants me to pay. I agreed to pay the extra $35 a month, like whatever. And and he's wondering like what on earth I can do that he will allow as far as the apartment goes, so that he can smoke weed in the living room. The only thing I don't do is I don't do the dishes until the end of the day.
Ooh, Jesus
Why?
Christ.
I don't mind doing them before I shower and go to bed. But like it would be out there. Like he's upset if he has a woman over that like I don't like go out of my way to make sure it's
hold on.
hot.
We already established I don't have women over.
You're right. He has a friend that won't sleep with him over.
Sure.
That it's not perfectly clean. But at the same time, like will leave his drugs on the table, the coffee table in the living room.
Hold on, these plugs. It sounds like I'm
You fucking
amateur.
Republican, just calm down.
Alright,
for a
listen.
second.
Listen, I smoke a little bit of fucking pot.
Illegal federally, so moving on. And then
and drink a little bit
Um,
of
You
tax
don't even know what the
alcohol.
laws are federally.
I wish-
70 hours a
I
week.
really,
Hey, but
really
I
wish.
tax 40% on that shit. I pay 6% back. Fuck you, state and federal.
You have a hat on and a beanie.
Damn
I'm
right.
done taking you seriously. Moving
Alright,
on.
listen.
So I want to
Listen,
point out, if I go in
no
the bathroom right
stylist.
now, he has clothes on the floor that he doesn't take care of. At least 3 days of showering. Sets of underwear, shirts,
Yeah.
socks. Next, He'll leave the stuff on the table, including his drugs, of which I will tell him.
I leave Advil on the table and you call it drugs. Listen,
I
wait a
told
minute.
him when I moved
Did you say
in.
anything about Advil on that coffee table?
I told him when I moved in that I wanted weed or whatever, any drugs, whatever, in his room, not out here at all. That got broken, and it wasn't even weed, and it wasn't him. But the whole point was none whatsoever besides weed.
Okay, so
And
I'm
we live in
inviting
a
a
legal-
crackhead over.
We live in a legal
Once,
state.
not even twice.
We live in a legal state, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain if he smokes it in his room. Next,
You fuck one crackhead.
And all of a sudden, you're all the fuckhead, the crackhead
Oliver.
fucker.
let me put it like this. You're not happy with the cleaning, I'll pay him 35. We agreed upon that. As far as trying to say that over 50% of the mess is mine, right now I have dishes in the sink and on the stove. Right now you have your drugs of which you put away.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of which like happened.
No, hold
Because-
on. You already said the drugs put away. Move on to the next topic.
Yeah, when I got home. Anyways, close in the living room, and you will leave
Never.
plates. or, close
I've
in the
never
living room,
done that. I
close
don't
in
know
the
what you're
living room,
talking about.
close in the bathroom.
Deny before you can even finish. That's
Okay,
a solid
time out.
defense.
That's it. I will move this entire computer over there so they can see.
You don't think I can fucking dive roll?
Hey, hey,
No.
Oliver, I don't even have to move the computer.
Look at
Whose
that.
clothes? Whose is that?
Thank you.
Whose are those socks?
No, wait,
over, who are those socks over there?
Jumping jacks.
Who's the shirt is under the,
Two.
wait, I can't see.
355.
Whose shirt is
Seven-
whose shirt is under the table? Whose weight?
700.
The biggest pet peeve I have, whose weights are on the floor in front of my door so when I walk out every morning after I walk out every morning when I'm done sleeping, I bump my fucking big toe on your fucking weights.
Then 1555.
So there we go.
Nothing but
You wanted to bring a YouTube or you wanted to bring an apartment fight, argument, whatever discussion to YouTube? That's fine. You can't even go through it without trying to distract them with jumping jacks. Oh, which trust me, you are not in good enough shape to distract them with jumping jacks. Look at the camera. It looks like I'm 3 feet taller than you. What the fuck are you, a dwarf? Wee man's taller than you at work.
hey, I beat that nigga's ass.
Bullshit. He would walk under your legs and punch you in the dick.
At least he's walking under my legs and not